All right, welcome back to Crypto Rally live stream. We're live. So, looking at Pixel, still consolidating above 618786. It's good. RSI's still trending up. So let's see if we can get a move out of Pixel. Bitcoin. Coin still bouncing up to 0.5. That's good. RSI's trending up on the 1 hour. Was oversold, broke the signal line. So maybe we'll get a move out of Bitcoin, see how the weekly closes this week or today. Yeah, this week. Yeah, today. And let's go ahead and look at Bitty. Bitty, 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 bitty. Bitty, bitty, bitty. I think it's rounded. But let's see what Bitty's doing. You can see Bitty had a pump. Now it's coming down. Now let's see. Got the high Bitty down to where we bounced slow. Let me turn on this music and see if I can hear it when I rewatch the stream. So Bitty. So from this top. At a slow. Consolidating sideways. First resistance is 236. Let's mark up the 786 and 618. So first major resistance 0.0056 and the 786 0.009. Right now we're at like an 800K market cap. So if we get above this, first stops between 4 cents and 16 cents if we can break all-time highs. There's Bitty. Let's see to the downside. I want to go from this top this recent top. This low right here. We want to stay above the 618.786 right here. So 0.00813 and 0.00771 the daily. You can see starting to come down, find support in here, and then bounce higher. Right there. Not, then we'll have new lows down here between 0.00067 and 0.000595. So let's see if we can find support. We found support, support, support. Support in here. So, and look at the RSIs. Philly's crossing bearish, coming down. Hour down here in oversold territory, trying to cross bullish on the hour chart. 4 hour oversold. the stock, and then it's coming down on the regular RSI. Hopefully, the 1 hour can turn us around to move higher on biddy. So, let's see how that goes. Go ahead and bring up Bitcoin again. So if Bitcoin can bounce and start moving up, everything else I'm sure will bounce and start moving up higher. Let's go back to roll safe. Roll safe. Still in the same area. I'm like, isn't it? Yeah, we're just still chilling on that support. Chilling on support for roll safe. What else can I look at? Let's go ahead and just look at real fast for bonk before. I'm going to go ahead and look at bonk. Let's do daily, see what I've had here before. So I went from the top of this move down to the bottom. I should have went from top of this move. Bring it over here, go to top here, to the bottom. Not much difference, but hey, can do it. So we're holding between the 618, 786. That's good because we break out, coming down to further lows for bonk. It's good holding this area. And this is going from high here to right here. Let's bounce. First fibs. First. So resistance 618, 786. That area, get through there, then we're coming up here, 1618. 1236. That's what we're looking at right now. Resistance, resistance, supports, further support. I'm going to put this down and I'll reverse it. So consolidating in this area, so let's see what happens for bonk. Anything else I have going on? Let's find some Sui. Out Sui. I might get some Sui at some point. So what has Sui done for us lately? We're gonna go from this low, this high. That looks like Bitcoin. That looks like what Bitcoin is doing. This high to this low. Distance. The support's down here, 618, 786. You can see it came down in here, found support, it's trying to bounce higher. So that's good, hold that. If not, they're coming down this area right here. Between 73 cents and 64 cents. But if this holds right here, this bounce right here holds, reverse the fib. Resistance 76, 18. We're finding resistance right here at the 618. Going back down, but if we can get through it, we're going to $1.16 and $1.29. So that's what I'm looking at. Support, support, resistance, resistance. That's what we're looking at right now for SUI. Let's see here. Litecoin. Look at Litecoin. Like, hey, all look the same. That's hilarious. So Litecoin. And there's like the major resistances up here. And you can see I was looking at it a lot. So let's go ahead and remove. Litecoin or Litecoin. We're just going to zoom in, see what we're doing right now. So we'll go here, here, reverse the fib. Here, here, our support areas, 618, 76. So between $50 and $47 is support. Now, let's go see, look at for higher levels. First. Right here. And 618786. Right here. So the first resistance between $56.15 and $57.51. You can see we've been trying to get through these areas, but once you do, you're heading up here, $64.75, $61.32. So, and let me do the downside because I didn't do that. First. So, the breakthrough 618786 will be heading down to $42.27 and $38.07. So support levels, resistance levels. That's what I'm looking at for Litecoin. Got the BTC on the 1 hour. Still trying this bounce right here. So let's say it does bounce. And that's going to hold. We go from its high down to where we bounced at. Right. All right, close enough. So first resistance, 786, 618. So 72,589, 73,128. Break through that. We're heading up to here. That's 74,593 and 75,859. So let's see if we can keep bouncing, go higher. And supports are down in this area, 69,987, 68,979. So let's see which way Bitcoin is going to go. Looks like it's trying to bounce. Let's see how the weekly closes tonight. I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream. Once again, this is not financial advice. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And I will see you in the next one.